Greetings and welcome to this edition of
Positronic Hypersonic.
Positronic hypersonic.
Positronic Hypersonic.
I'm Barry P. Cook, and I'm here to do a live reaction for you to the trailer to Avengers Doomsday, which has finally been released officially. All right, let's check it out. Okay.
Something's coming.
Something's coming. Oh, Professor X. Oh, that's not good.
Something we may not be able to deter.
Something they might not be able to
Before
deter.
this day is done, we shall be faced with
Oh,
an
geez.
unthinkable
There he is.
decision.
I've fought with many warriors in my time.
Oh, there they are.
No
And
far
there they
from
are.
Then all of us put together, and they died. They died
Namor,
facing enemies
Black Panther.
and threats
Nice.
that scared me far less.
Oh,
This one.
oh, 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 there he is, Cyclops. Oh, Shang-Chi and Gambit, nice.
Everything that they sacrificed will be for nothing
Oh, Loki even, okay.
if we do not stand together.
More Black Panther.
Put aside
Hey, there she is.
squabbles.
And Mystique.
I presume nothing except this.
Magneto.
If
Nice.
you return, you will return as brothers and sisters.
Oh, there's Cat. Oh, oh.
But mark my words.
Namor can fly, apparently. Oh, oh, no. That's not good.
We're going to need a miracle.
A miracle.
Hey, pal.
Oh, okay.
Not possible.
Okay. Yeah, they're gonna, yeah, they did the thing. Okay. Okay, Steve Rogers, yeah. Okay. Avengers Doomsday. Infinity Vision. Wow. Okay, so that's the trailer, and I'm of two minds about this. I think there were definitely a lot of cool moments showcased in there, and I'm gonna be happy to see, Professor X and Magneto again, and I guess it'll be cool to see more Gambit action. I like the Shang-Chi movie, so it's cool that he's gonna be there. Definitely happy to see Yolana and Mystique. That's going to kick ass. I'm so happy for Rebecca Romijn, and I'm so glad to see Mystique back. And Thor sounds particularly badass in this trailer and comes off badass, and that's awesome because he was played for laughs in his last couple of outings, and I didn't love that. And I am interested to see their take on Doctor Doom. So I'm hyped for the movie in that regard, but at the same time, I feel like this trailer was a lot of flash. There were a lot of oh God moments that we just experienced. And there's a lot of characters, and I'm worried that it's going to be a little too much fan service, a little too much of trying to repeat, Endgame. And I'm worried that they maybe thought too much about going balls to the walls with character inclusion, and that the story that's built around it isn't necessarily going to be great. And even if it's a good story, how are they going to juggle all of those characters and make them not like just a whole bunch of cameos? So I have concerns. I didn't think there was much in this trailer in the way of story. It's just Thor basically saying troubled times are ahead. And I suppose that sets a tone, but it doesn't give you much of a feeling for what the movie's going to be about, what the structure of the movie is going to be. And I'm concerned about that. I think, it's great to see Chris Evans back as Steve Rogers, but I feel like he had a great ending in Endgame, and to bring him back kind of cheapens that, and it's gimmicky, and so I don't know. Obviously I'm going to have to see the movie to see how they handle it, to judge whether or not it's cool, but I don't like it on the surface in general. And I think it does a disservice to Anthony Mackie. I don't think it's fair to him at all that they're bringing Steve Rogers back. And I said a moment ago, I'm anxious to see their take on Doctor Doom, but I'm torn about the Robert Downey Jr. thing. I mean, he's an excellent actor. So on the one hand, I'm anxious to see him play the part, but on the other hand, it's like, really? Really? Like, did they not trust the fandom to come back to the Avengers without Robert Downey Jr. and Chris Evans? That's what it feels like. It feels like a ploy, So I hope that justice is done to these actors and these characters and to the story points that they use to explain it. But I'm dubious. And I know that I'm kind of leaving the video on a downer that way, so I'll say again, I'm anxious to see this movie. I think there's going to be some cool stuff in it. I'm anxious to see, like I said, Rebecca Romaine, and I'm anxious to see Florence Pugh and even David Harbour. I loved his character in the movies he was in the Marvel movies he was in, so I'm hoping to see him quite a bit in the movie, but I have concerns on the other hand. So I don't know. And it's my understanding that fans are divided at large, Anyway, you can let me know what you think in the comments. I'm eager to discuss it with folks, and I'll see you there. For now, I'm going to get out of here. I'll be back with another video soon. Until I return, I wish you peace and long life.